Hey everyone, it's Kim Conway from A Centered Self. I just wanted to pop on for a moment today to say hello and then to also share something special with all of you. When I was meditating this morning, I received a message that I feel is meant for everybody to hear. A few months back, when meditating, I started receiving messages in the form of poetry, which I know sounds a little weird, but it's actually quite fun. And while I'm meditating, I hear the poems being given to me. I also see pictures, and it's just a sense also of a knowing. I truly do not believe that these are created by me. They are often things I've never thought of and wouldn't put together in my own mind. I believe that they are given to me, and they're quite lovely. So I wanted to just take a moment today to read to you the message that I received today. It's a lovely poem. It's not quite as long as most of them, so hopefully I'll be able to hold your attention. And then I'm going to talk about what I feel the message means from this poem. Before I start that, I just want to tell you to stay on the lookout for the next few weeks. I'm doing a lot of free things. Last week I did a live meditation. I'm going to be doing more of those. It was a healing meditation for you personally and also for the globe. I actually recorded it. It's not a great quality recording because I was doing it live, but it's on my website, and you can just go to my website and play it any time that you would like to hear it. My website is centeredself.net. The other things that I'm going to be doing is sending Reiki. Last week I sent Reiki for a half an hour to anyone that wished to receive it. You can just watch my social media, and I'll be posting that I'll be sending Reiki at a certain time. And you can just private message me or comment what you want the Reiki for, that you would like to receive it, and then I spend that time sending it. Reiki is a beautiful healing energy, and it can be very healing and calming and make everybody feel well. So I'm a great advocate for Reiki and happy to send it anytime anybody needs it. It really even works remotely like this. The other thing that I have coming up is this Wednesday, something called the Serenity Cafe. You can also register for that on my website, and that's going to be held this Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be a live online video platform called Zoom, and it will be a class where we can all gather together, feel connected to one another with all these physical restrictions on being together. I think it's important for us to feel like we are still a community and have one another. We're going to take the time to share different messages, different things that we're all doing to cope with this time, how we're surviving it, and share those to inspire one another. And I'm also going to be speaking from a spiritual perspective of what maybe we can be getting out of this. So you can sign up for that. When you do, it is a free event. When you sign up, you will receive an email with the Zoom link, and you can join us this Wednesday night. So that's the Serenity Cafe. You can look for that on my website, centeredself.net/classes. I will put that in the comments later. But I'm just going to start now and read the poem that I got today, and then I'll just interpret it for you, and I hope that you enjoy it. I think it's quite lovely. Since I started receiving those poems, I've filled almost an entire journal with them. They can go on and on and on, but this one, I promise, it's pretty quick. So it starts out just with the word chills. Everyone, place your hands on your heart and feel its rhythmic beat. This beat is an echo of the universal life force. It is through the beat of your hearts that we all connect as one, creating a sound, a music. So beautiful it sounds like angels singing and mimics birds bringing food to their babies inside the nest and allows for spirit to care for the rest. And now take notice of the movement of your chest as you take in each breath, for the breath is the fire and the light of your spirit and soul. So feel your breath moving through you, and as you do, know each of you are made of a far greater source, far greater than you have ever been taught. And within your own light is a power with such might, you can change the course and make everything feel right. It is this connection of the heartbeat and the movement of your breath that creates a love source, all loving to care for each individual, no matter their place, for each individual on your Earth's globe. So as you listen today to what we have to say, imagine the connection and rhythm of all of your hearts. And with this connection, you can now start to have faith in your power and your ability to know that banded together love only can grow and expand out and way beyond the room you sit in and even your own town, your country, your hemisphere, all outward bound. Up into the vastness of your brilliant sky, down into the earth, we hear you and sigh that it is togetherness we wish you to create, for now is the time, it is not too late. So with each thought you have, and with each thing you do, surround it with love and feel the love we give to you. So that was the poem today. I hope that you enjoyed it. I really heard these messages and also saw them. It was a lot of hearing and seeing together. And I feel like the message is really very simple, that during this tumultuous time, it is very important for us to really understand that inside of us is a great power. And that power is our ability to give love, also to receive it. And that the more that we're giving out of love and thinking about love and connecting to that, the better everyone is going to feel. There is very little that many of us can do as an individual about this situation with the virus, other than really protecting everyone else around us, staying home, staying alone, not having a lot of contact with people. But what we can be doing is really expanding out our hearts and that beam of love that we have in us. And I think that the message today is really just telling us that no matter what is going on, the greatest power and the greatest thing that we all possess and that nothing can ever take from us is our ability to feel love. So that's the message. Very simple. It's kind of like everything most of us were taught back in kindergarten or by our families. It's very simple. So think about that, and if you have any questions, you can comment or you can just private message me. I'll be happy to talk to you about this further, and as I said before, be on the lookout for some really fun free things coming up. The next thing is the Serenity Cafe. Really enjoy yourselves today. Take care. Bye.